We have over 25 kilograms worth of stuff to unbox for you guys. We have everything from shoes to clothes to watches and mystery boxes. I actually got so much stuff for the amount I spent. And I'm actually bringing you guys a giveaway as well. It'll be random items from this haul, and all you have to do is like this video, join the Discord, and react to this message here. There will be multiple winners, and you guys have 1 week from this video getting posted until the winners are chosen. As you can see, we have 3 boxes with over 40 items total. Try to stick through to see each one. I'm sure there will be at least one thing you like. I'll put all the package stats on screen now. I'll start off by showing the shoes, then accessories, then finish off with the clothes. Every item can be found in my free spreadsheet in the description below. All of these items were purchased through an agent. If you don't know how to use an agent, I recommend watching this video on my channel. Now let's get right into it.
Alright guys, looking at the first pair of shoes, we got some Balenciaga track LEDs. This pair is a little bit different from the rest of the haul. I got this specific pair from 1688 Shoes. I did hear a lot of good things about them, and they were nice enough to send me this pair to show to you guys. They are a little bit more expensive than an agent, but if you prefer to get something from a website, then make sure to go check them out, and their link will be first thing in the description down below. Opening up the box, you can see we got the Balenciaga LEDs right here. Taking them out, as you can see, they look really good. They feel heavy, they feel really high quality, I'm not even lying. And yeah, just showing you guys the quick 360, they do look one-to-one, they look good to me. They got the size right here, logo on the tongue, everything literally looks the exact same. Testing out the lights, they do actually work, and they did mention that you can get different color orders. You just have to contact them. Here's the bottom of the shoe, the inside, and looking at the other one, it's the exact same, but super clean pair. It came with the charger as well. I think they were 100 something on their website when they sent me these, and if you guys want, join my Discord in the description and let me know if you guys want me to give these away. Otherwise, it's a very clean shoe. Shout out to Shoes 1688, 10 out of 10. Now let's get right into the haul. All right guys, starting off, we got a closet essential, some Yeezy slides. As you can see, the box came pretty much perfect, and you can see the size tag is right there. And honestly guys, I bought so many pairs of these. These are some of the comfiest slides I've ever had. It takes a couple days to break in, but once you do, they literally feel like you're walking on clouds. As you can see, it's got the Adidas logo along with the size tag there, and you can't really see it, but on the inside there, you can see it says Yeezy along with the size, so they are just like the authentic. These costed around $18. I have the link in my spreadsheet, and like I said, these are the best batch Yeezy slides you can get, so I rate these a 10 out of 10. Getting into the second pair of shoes, we got some Asics. I honestly never thought I'd see myself liking Asics, but I'm not gonna lie, these ones are pretty fire. As you can see, the box came pretty much perfect, but opening up the box, we got the shoes here. It came with the shoes and wrapping paper in this package, and then taking out the shoes, it does have the tags and everything on it. I'll give you guys a quick 360 just so you can see all around the shoe, along with the bottoms there. I'm honestly not too sure if these look exactly one-to-one, but they're Asics. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna be calling you out. I literally just put one pair on for you guys, and I'm not gonna lie, they're super comfy. So I'm pretty sure everything is one-to-one about these. These were $23 in my spreadsheet. They're super clean, super cheap for that price. I give these a 9 out of 10. All right guys, for the third pair of shoes, I got these Yeezy Boost 350s. They did end up folding the box just to save some space and make shipping cheaper. But looking at the shoe, it is super clean. I've bought like 5 different Yeezy creams before. This is like one of my favorite shoes. And I did end up buying these from a different seller. They costed $20 in my spreadsheet, and they look the exact same. I don't see any obvious flaws. I'll show the bottom of the shoe along with the inside. I just went ahead and tried them on, and they feel just like my $27 ones. This other pair actually did end up getting dirty. I'm not too sure if you guys could see it, but in my QC pictures, it was not dirty at all. So honestly, maybe ship your shoes in boxes, especially if they're pure white and cloth like this. But this pair was super nice. For the price, I'd say 9 out of 10. For the fourth pair of shoe, I got some UGG Tasmans, I think they're called. I never had a pair of these, but honestly, when I bought these, it was winter, so I thought it'd be nice to wear around the house. Now recording it, it's summer, and honestly, I don't know how much I'm gonna wear them. These were only $22 in my spreadsheet. I don't know if that's the best batch, but they look good to me. But I will give you guys a quick 360. They did end up folding the box for these as well. I'll show you guys the bottom of the shoe, inside of the shoe. I mean, they look one-to-one. I've seen these in stores before. I don't see any flaws with this. I'll show you guys the logo up close. And where they attach the fur to the shoe, there's actually some glue stains right there. It should come off over time, maybe if you wear them a couple times. I went ahead and tried them on, and honestly, they are pretty comfy. I would say I prefer my Yeezy sides more, but if it was winter, this would be a nice pair of slippers. But they're nice, they're clean, I like them. 9 out of 10. All right, getting into the sixth pair, it was a mystery box from YOLO. The link can be found in my spreadsheet, but these were only $10. I did buy a random Nike shoe mystery box, just in case you're looking for the link in my spreadsheet, and I did end up getting these Jordan 4s, and honestly, they do feel good. They have the right weight to them, they're heavy. I don't know what colorway this is, but it's honestly not that bad. But I'll show you guys the 360 of the shoe. I don't see any major flaws with it at all. I'll show you guys the stitching on this, and then the stitching all around the shoe honestly just looks really good. I honestly would not be surprised if this was a $60 batch of Jordans. Again, it's a mystery box, so I don't know if yours will be 10 out of 10, but these ones did happen to be a 10 out of 10. And getting into the last pair of shoes, these were the same price and exact same link as the other ones, but this colorway was clean as well, so I just had to get them. As you can see, this one's the exact same, but just different colorway. It's a very clean shoe. I do see myself wearing these a lot, and like I said, I honestly never thought I'd really like Asics. But these are clean, they look good. There's not much else to say about them. 9 out of 10. All right, guys, moving on to the accessories. We'll start off with the mystery boxes. I ended up getting 4 mystery box watches, and they were completely random. The link will be in my spreadsheet. All of the mystery box watches were only $6. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, the box feels so good. Okay, we got a little booklet here, but we ended up getting this watch right here. This is actually crazy clean, especially for $6. This is insane. I'll show you guys it more up close, but this watch is actually really nice. Taking it off of the holder, honestly, it feels really cheap. It looks a lot better than it feels. I'm trying everything to make it move right now, and honestly, I don't think the second style is gonna move. I think the watch is broken, but it does look really clean. Maybe if you put it on display or something, nobody would know that it's fake. For $6, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 for this one. All right, guys, getting into the second watch, it was also the $6 mystery box, but it's not nearly as good of a case. And opening it up, they gave a watch with a little pillow. Let's open it up, see how it is. And already it feels like a $6 watch, but it actually looks really clean, I'm not gonna lie. I actually did end up getting it to move. There was a little plastic thing here. I just took it out, pushed this in, then the seconds did start to move. It's not a good movement. It's a very cheap movement expected for $6. But yeah, quality wise, it's like a 1 out of 10, but I do rate it a 7 out of 10 since it was only $6. Getting to the second to last mystery box watch, the padding is really good. Like the case feels super high quality. I hope this watch does feel better, and it actually looks kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like the quality on that actually looks insane. I think they gave us free bracelets. And taking this watch out, it does feel just like the other $6 ones. Super cheap fake metal, but it looks really clean. I'm not gonna lie, if you put these on display, I don't think a lot of people would be able to notice that it's fake. It looks really nice. This watch does actually move, but it is, again, the really trash movement. But again, for $6, I rate this one a 7 out of 10 as well. Honestly though, just the box is better than the watches. All right, getting into the fourth mystery box watch, I highly doubt that this is the real boxing in it, so the box is already not like the authentic at all. But taking out this watch, we got a Richard Mille. I don't know if it's Richard Mille. I don't know a lot about these watches. I would not be able to tell you how authentic this looks, but it does have a leather band, so like the metal doesn't give it away. I'm sure the weight's different, but it might not be as noticeable. Again, I cannot get this second style to move. I mean, it was only $6. It looks pretty nice though, I'm not gonna lie. The box, I'm sure, is nothing like the original. This one, I give a 6 out of 10. Overall, the mystery boxes aren't that bad though. If you only want to buy one watch for $6, I'd say it's pretty worth it just to try it out, but you're not gonna get anything that good. All right, guys, getting into the next accessory, you already know what we got. My favorite, the $3 Nike socks. I've shown these in my last video. These are honestly just my favorite Nike socks. They're thicker than retail. They look good, the logos look good, and they're honestly just super high quality. Like, you never get holes in them. They're just so much better in every single way. These are literally my favorite socks. Again, only $3 for a pack of 3, so it's like $1 per pair. The link will be in my spreadsheet down below. If you need socks, this is the place to get them. I'm telling you. In my last video, I got a little bit more than this, but I got 15 pairs here. You honestly cannot have too much of them. I love them. All right, guys, and to match the socks, we ended up getting some Nike underwear. This is a size large. I honestly don't know how underwear is buying from these places, but it was only $3 per pair. On Amazon or something, a pack of 3 of these are like 40 bucks. So 40 compared to 9 bucks, this is way better. But I'm not gonna lie, the quality on these feel good. The waistband feels good. This material right here feels good. I did get a size large. I don't know if these are actually a size large. I think they might be a little bit smaller. So if you do plan on getting these, size up. I'm just gonna see how these are, might test them out. Of course, gonna wash them first. But if you guys are curious how they are, just ask me in my Discord server. If I try them, I'll let you know. And then again, for $3, I did end up getting some Balenciaga underwear. I don't even know how much retails of these are, but they do feel good. Honestly, I would recommend these way more than the other ones. These are already way better quality and they're the same price, but quality wise, I give these a 9 out of 10. 10. Getting into the second to last accessory, we got some more Nike socks. These ones were only 90 cents per 3-pack, so I had to go try them out, see if they're better than my $3 ones. And to be honest, they're not better, they're not as thick, but I would honestly say these are the exact same thickness as retail ones. Otherwise, there's no flaws that you could see. The logos look good. Here's the front of them. They are way thinner. I honestly would not buy these for 90 cents, even if it's the 3-pack. I'm telling you, if you want the best Nike socks, you gotta get the $3 3-pack one. Literally nothing can beat that. And then I'll show you guys the packaging on that as well. It looks just like the retail, except it has Chinese writing on the back. But for these, I would rate them a 6 out of 10. And getting into the last accessory, we do have an essentials gym bag. This was $33 on my spreadsheet, and I'm not gonna lie, the quality feels really good. I gotta try to open it up for you guys though. And as you can see, it says essentials right there, and the leather feels pretty good. It feels like it would be the right material. It feels good. Other side is blank, sides are blank, and then it does have the essentials tag right here. The Velcro on the handles are really good. It's got a side zipper all along there. It's got another small zipper there, and then inside it's just so much room. But I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really nice gym bag. And just so you guys know, the letters aren't like pressed on. They are actually engraved, so it's not like these letters are gonna fall off or anything. It's actually really high quality. For $33, I'd say this is an amazing bag. 10 out of 10. All right, guys, getting into the clothes, we have a lot. I'm gonna try showing them quick. I'll also show try-ons for each one. But anyways, we got these essential shorts. The link is in my spreadsheet. These are the $11 essential shorts. I did end up getting a size medium, and I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty big, but I'm usually medium in shorts, so these do fit a little bit big, but it honestly just depends on how you wear your shorts. I like my shorts being a little shorter than this. This looks like it's gonna go down to my knee. I like it just being a little bit higher, so it's up to you what size you want to get. But if you do want smaller shorts, you could definitely size down with these, but they're really good. Here's the logos, and then the logo there. Yeah, not much to say about these. 9 out of 10. Getting into the second clothing item, we do have a Balenciaga shirt. Jersey? Dang, I think I bought most of these clothes too big. I really like the shirt too, but it's gonna be too big on me. This was $20, and I did end up getting a size medium. I'll show you guys the front here, and then this is the back. It's a super clean shirt, and I honestly thought a medium would fit me. I'm usually medium in shirts, but just know this shirt is really oversized. So if you do plan on getting it, size down if you want the smaller, tighter fit, or keep your same size if you want it baggy. Otherwise, they got the tags on here, and the shirt is really high quality. Definitely worth $20. Like, I'm probably gonna end up buying this again just so it's my size, but super worth it. 9 out of 10. Getting into the next clothing item, we got an essentials hoodie. This hoodie was $29, but I heard it's the best essentials batch that you can get, so I did really just want a really thick, high quality hoodie. Here's the front of it, here's the back, as you can see, and I did end up getting a size large, and I think it's gonna be a good oversized fit. And just so you guys know, this is really good quality. Like, I'm trying to pick off the letters and they just don't come off. I'll give you guys a more close-up on how the material is, and then it's the same in the front as well. Seems really high quality. To be honest, I would say this $28 batch is the best essentials hoodie that I felt, so I give it a 10 out of 10. All right, guys, getting into the next essentials hoodie, it did end up coming in the bag, and then it's this one right here. It says 1977 on it, and then I got it in the light gray. The back is blank, and then of course it does have the hood logo as well. This one I did end up getting a size large too, and I think it'll be not as oversized as the other one, but still oversized enough. This hoodie was only $12, and I'm not gonna lie, almost feels just as thick as the other one. It feels really nice. Definitely worth the $12, 10 out of 10. And then getting into the next hoodie, I'm hoping it's my favorite in the haul. Opening it up, it's this Eric Emanuel hoodie, and I'm not gonna lie, it already looks super good. It looks like it's gonna be a little cropped fit, which is perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. And then the sleeves and everything are like the perfect bagginess. I did get a size large. Again, I'm 5'10", 150 pounds. And this hoodie was $33 in my spreadsheet. The back of it's plain. There's nothing on the back, nothing on the sleeves. There is a little tag down by the pocket, but otherwise this logo here feels like it shouldn't come away. It feels high quality. The hoodie's really thick, and testing the zipper feels good. I know with the cheap quality zippers, it's pretty bad, but this one definitely feels high quality. I'm not gonna lie, 10 out of 10. For the next pair, I got a pair of Carhartt double knee jeans or something. It's called something like that. These were $21 in my spreadsheet. They look like they're gonna fit, but I definitely could have got a size higher if I wanted it to be a little bit more baggy. I ended up getting a size large, and it says it's 34 by 32, and I honestly don't think I believe that. Usually I could fit into 30 with jeans, and this seems pretty similar to that. Size large, they're gonna look like this. I think they're gonna be like a perfect fit, but if you did want baggy jeans, you could size up. Otherwise, the zipper feels good. The quality of the pants feel really good. I do actually really like this pair, 9 out of 10. Getting into the next clothing item, it looks like we got some essential pants. These are the $10 sweatpants, and I have a different pair of these, size medium, but these should fit pretty good. They're not gonna be that baggy, but they're gonna be a good fit for sure. And when I wash and dry them, they are gonna shrink a little bit. So if you buy them, you gotta keep that in mind. But otherwise, the logos, the tags look good. The logo on this pant looks good. But anyways, this pair of pants is really thick, good quality, just pretty small. You're gonna have to size up. 8 out of 10. All right, guys, next item, I ended up getting this Mason Margiela tee. I thought it was really clean. I really like it. It's simple. I don't like super flashy shirts, so just this little logo is good enough for me. It does have a little wash texture to it. I did buy a size medium. It came with the tag. It has this writing on the front. Then it just has the classic Mason Margiela logo on the back there. I think size medium was perfect. It's just gonna fit oversized slightly, which is perfect for me. I rate this a 10 out of 10. For the next clothing item, I ended up getting 2 mystery box t-shirts. It was $4 each, and the link will be in my spreadsheet. I ended up getting this shirt right here. It says blonded, and then the back is blank. Seems like white oversized t-shirt. Don't know if I'm a fan. Otherwise, the quality feels good. 8 out of 10. And then this one is from the same exact mystery box. We ended up getting a Bape shirt. Not a big fan of Bape, but it's just a t-shirt. Feels nice. High quality. If you're a fan of Bape, you might get lucky in the mystery box. It was $4. Pretty worth it. 8 out of 10. And then for the last 2 clothing pieces, I ended up getting mystery boxes again, but these ones were for jerseys. The link will be in my spreadsheet, and they were $2 per jersey. Yeah, it was only $2 per jersey. So taking this out, we got a lot. We got way more than a jersey. I was not expecting that. But we got this jersey right here. It's actually pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty nice jersey, especially for only $2. And then in that same package, we got shorts to match it. And then it also came with some soccer socks. Just one pair. They're super long though. Like this would probably go up to my thigh. But as you can see, these are them. Actually, it's super nice that they put more stuff than just a jersey. And I only paid $2 for it, so that's really good. And by the way, that was a size medium. And for $10, I rate that a 10 out of 10. And then the next item is the exact same thing. Same exact mystery box, $2. And this time it looks like we just got a jersey. So I guess I just got lucky with that one. But we ended up getting this jersey right here. Actually really clean. It's thicker than the other one. It feels really good. I actually really like this jersey a lot. I don't really like the neck hole on that though. And then the back just says Pfizer, and it's really clean. Only for $2. I think the mystery box jerseys are actually really worth it.
All right, that was it for this haul. We did have a lot of good items, but I'm not gonna lie, we got some bangers coming in my next hauls. So make sure to subscribe and join my Discord to get notified. I actually cannot wait for those. Again, watch this video on screen if you don't know how to use an agent, and make sure to sign up with my link in the description to get over $300 off your shipping. Also, make sure to comment what items you want to see me review in my future haul unboxings. Without wasting any more of your guys' time, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.